Good afternoon and welcome to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. We have bonus coverage for you right now as we're awaiting the Pope John Lions baseball game against the Chatham Cougars. And the Chatham Cougars are delayed due to the sinkhole issues on I-80 right now. So while we wait for them to arrive, we're going to show you a little bit of the lacrosse game going on here at Pope John High School as well. It's the Pope John Lions against the Jefferson Falcons. Mike Formisano alone calling today's game. No score here with 2:34 to go in quarter number one. We're going to show you the end of the first quarter, maybe a little bit of the second before the Chatham Cougars baseball team gets here, and then we'll set up for the baseball broadcast. So here we go. We'll just give you the Pope John players, obviously. On the field right now on defense, Andrew Sanchez, number 1, Magnus Bars, number 2, and Anthony Schnabel, number 3. The starters for the Pope John Lions, the centerman, Mikey Ramirez, number 9. Travis Heller, number 7. Sam Canetta, number 6. Jack Colucci, number 5. Brody Pillock, number 23. And Peyton Fox, number 4. Jefferson Falcons, number 1 in the corner right now. We're filming from the sideline as I can keep an eye on the baseball field to make sure that the Chatham baseball team does arrive and that we get that game started. So a little bonus coverage here on the channel. I figured why not? So standing around waiting for the Cougars to arrive, we'll film some of the lacrosse game for you. No score here. Late first quarter. There's number 1 for Jefferson being guarded by Andrew Sanchez. Number 1 for Pope John. Lions in their blue jerseys, trimmed by gold and white. Deciding what to do. Minute 15 on the clock in the first quarter. No score between Pope John and Jefferson. Lions have started off slow in this game. I'm surprised that they hadn't put any goals on the board. Falcons with the ball in Pope John territory, looking for a shot. Schnabel on him. He looks to come around, pass across, the shot wide, out of bounds. Jefferson's closest. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Number 1 looking to break in for Jefferson. Pass back in front. Shot deflected down by Schnabel and picked up by Mikey Ramirez. Ramirez now with it. Ramirez with the pass. Cross field. All the way down to Sam Canetta. Canetta breaking in. Looking to get a shot off. It's knocked out of his cross. And there is the buzzer for the end of the first quarter. Bonus coverage here from Pope John High School at the lacrosse field. The Pope John Lions and Jefferson Falcons, no score. We're through one quarter. We'll be back right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Well, as you can see in the background, we have the Chatham Cougars baseball team that just arrived here from Chatham due to the I-80 sinkhole issues. So we're going to go back to the baseball coverage in just a few minutes. We'll give you probably another 3-4 minutes of bonus lacrosse coverage. Just to give you a bit of a heads up for the upcoming week, the boys lacrosse team doesn't play again until Saturday. They're going to be in the quarterfinal of the 100 in Warren Sussex tournament as they receive the top seed. We'll be with you for that game, 4:30 on Saturday. It'll also be a combination of senior night for the lacrosse team. So we'll be with you for all of that activity. And meanwhile, the girls lacrosse team, they are in the number 7 seed, and they play the second round at home tomorrow. And we'll be here for that. The girls lacrosse team, number 7 seed in the 100 in Warren Sussex tournament, and they will play Kittatinny, who is the number 10 seed. They defeated North Warren, number 15. So we will have that for you tomorrow. I believe it's 4 p.m. right here from the lacrosse field at Pope John High School. On Thursday, it'll be senior night for girls lacrosse, Friday baseball, and then Saturday, a doubleheader. The baseball team playing in the second round of the 100 in Warren Sussex is the number 4 seed. And then the quarterfinal for lacrosse as they are the top seed playing a qualifier. So a lot of activity coming up on the channel. I'm not really sure if that was the Chatham baseball team or if that was just the reserve players or JV from Pope John. I still don't see any activity on the baseball field for Chatham arriving. So right now we're going to continue on with the lacrosse coverage. Second quarter here. There's Brody Pillock over to Jack Colucci as we start the second quarter. No score between the Pope John Lions lacrosse team and the Jefferson Falcons. We're kind of doing this on the fly, giving you a little bit of bonus coverage because the baseball game hasn't started yet and we're still awaiting the Chatham Cougars to arrive. Once they do, we'll have full coverage of that baseball game for you. We want to make sure we got baseball on the calendar for today since it's senior night. We just had senior night festivities over there about 20 minutes ago. But while we're waiting, we figured we'd show you some of the lacrosse game. So here we go. Second quarter. There's Sam Canetta on the right wing. Pope John going up screen to down on your view. We're behind the Jefferson goal right now in the second quarter. Jefferson in white jerseys with yellow helmets. Pope John in their blue jerseys with blue shorts and white and gold trim with golden domes, the golden helmets. We are scoreless here, early second quarter. Bounce shot. And Jefferson picks it up. Jefferson playing well defensively, keeping Pope John off the scoreboard. A team that usually scores in double digits. Scored 15 against Randolph on Friday night. And Jefferson scores the first goal of the game. Beats Daniel O'Leary to the bottom right corner of the net. And it is 1-0 Jefferson with 10:26 to go in the second quarter. Once we do see the Chatham Cougars bus arrive, we will cut away shortly after as we want to try and get ready to prepare for that game. For right now, bonus coverage of boys lacrosse right here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Second quarter, Jefferson leads Pope John 1-0. Here's a face-off. Mikey Ramirez racing up the field with it. Pass off to Jack Colucci. Colucci gives to Hunter Perillo. Perillo to Travis Heller. Heller, another 6 goals against Randolph on Friday. Heller coming in, looking for a shot. He scores! Travis Heller beats the goaltender just inside the left post. And the Pope John Lions tie the game 1-1 with 10:02 to go in quarter number 2. So Heller continues to add to his amazing offensive goal totals this season. Travis Heller ties the game 1-1. We're glad you're with us here on bonus coverage on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. The Pope John Lions boys lacrosse team taking on Jefferson. If Chatham never arrives, we'll stay for the end of the game. But I think that may be their bus over there, but I have to wait and see. Jack Colucci with it now. Takes behind the Jefferson net. Well, Jefferson waited until the early second quarter to score, and Pope John responds less than a minute later. Woke the sleeping giant, perhaps. Galucci on the post. Shot. Score! Hunter Perillo with the goal to give Pope John a 2-1 lead. The Pope John Lions score twice in the span of a minute to go ahead and take a 2-1 lead over the Jefferson Falcons. Well, Perillo's goal comes with 9:31 to go in quarter number 2. 2-1, Pope John over Jefferson. Perillo was the one offensive forward from the game in Randolph that didn't score the other night, so it's good to see him get back on the score sheet. Hunter Perillo with the goal to make it 2-1. Ramirez wins another draw. Comes up the left side to Brody Pillock. Pillock behind the net to Fox. Peyton Fox over to Sam Canetta, number 6. Up top to Perillo. Perillo, now to Canetta. No JV game today as Jefferson wasn't able to field a JV team. So it's just varsity here. Perillo looking to race his way in. He'll take it back behind the net. Circles back around. Over to Canetta. Now to Brody Pillock on the left. Peyton Fox down below. You can see why this team is a top-ranked team in the 101 Sussex upcoming. Poised, in control, and even though they didn't score in the first quarter and Jefferson took the lead 1-0, it didn't flinch. Now the pass down low, the shot. Score! Brody Pillock! The 3rd goal in the game. Knocks over Hunter Perillo on the celebration. And then Mikey Ramirez. Pillock scores. Continues his goal-scoring streak that he's started anew. And the Pope John Lions take a 3-0 lead. We're going to get all kinds of highlights from the Pope John Lacrosse team here on bonus coverage as we're awaiting the Chatham Cougars in baseball to take on the Pope John Lions baseball team. So we have a timeout on the field. Pillock's goal came with 8:20 to go in quarter number 2, and the Pope John Lions leading 3-1. Bonus coverage here at the lacrosse fields at Pope John High School. We also have softball, but I don't have the legs to get over to the softball field, so baseball, softball, and lacrosse all here at Pope John High School today. So we figured since the Chatham Cougars baseball team is late getting here, and the boys baseball team on senior night is awaiting them, we figured we'd give you some bonus coverage of the lacrosse game. So 3-1, Pope John leading. Their next action will be on Saturday, 4:30 p.m. We're going to start coverage early, right after the baseball game, as Saturday's a doubleheader. 11 a.m., Pope John baseball for the second round of 101 Sussex. They are the 4 seed, and they'll play a qualifier. And then the quarterfinal at Pope John High School at 4:30 for the lacrosse team. They also will play a qualifier, the 8-9 qualifier. Tomorrow on the channel, girls lacrosse, the second round of the 101 Sussex. They're the number 7 seed. They'll take on Kittatinny, the number 10. And then on Thursday, senior night for girls lacrosse. We go ahead and get to see a couple of girls lacrosse teams and head coach Rob Zwicky's squad, as they are 5-5 in overall action, and they play in the Colonial Red of girls lacrosse. We got to see them once this season so far. They defeated North Warren 13-2. Kira Donegan, Olivia Zwicki, and Lily Gang and Bella Bukhar all leading the Pope John Lady Lions and girls lacrosse. So we see them tomorrow and Thursday. Boys baseball later on today and Friday. We are just awaiting the Chatham Cougars to get to Pope John High School. And they are being delayed due to the I-80 sinkholes. So 3-1 here on bonus coverage here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. We're not usually set up here in the end zone, but I want to keep an eye on the baseball diamond to make sure Chatham doesn't get here and they start up the game. They'll probably take about 10, 15 minutes to warm up, too, once they get off the bus. But they may have to shorten the game, although it is bright and sunny out today. I don't think the sun's going to go down for a while. Here's Peyton Fox. Fox to Canetta. Sam Canetta up top now. Lions scoring 3 goals here in the second quarter. Canetta looking for number 4. Can he get inside for the shot? Passes it off. Here's Ramirez to Heller. Shot saved by number 13, the goalkeeper for Jefferson. And the backhand shot by Heller doesn't go through. The defenseman knocked it down, and the Falcons goalkeeper is able to smother it. Well, goals for Pope John so far: Travis Heller, Hunter Perillo, and Brody Pillock. And now Jefferson racing up the field, number 15, trying to take it in his cross. Muggy Bar's on him, trying to steal it away. The pass across to the left, the shot. Saved by Daniel O'Leary. What a save by the Pope John netminder. Now he's trying to smother it as it's just outside of his crease. Well, Jefferson comes away with it. We have a whistle and a timeout. Jefferson's going to talk things over. Pope John coming oh so close to scoring their 4th goal, but it is 3-1. Pope John with 6:48 to go, second quarter. We'll take a break. Still awaiting the Chatham Cougars baseball team to get here so we can start baseball action. It's obviously going to be delayed, but we will have a baseball game later on today. Pope John baseball against Chatham upcoming. You've got bonus coverage of the Pope John boys lacrosse team right here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John Lions boys lacrosse. Bonus coverage here as we await the Chatham Cougars to arrive for the Pope John Lions baseball game for senior night. Mike Forbesano along with you, calling from a very unique angle here at Pope John High School. I'm in the end zone right next to the scoreboard, and as you can see, the Pope John Lions leading 3-1 with 6:48 to go in the second quarter. On the baseball diamond, the Pope John baseball team still awaiting the Chatham Cougars, so we will continue with lacrosse coverage until the Cougars get here. Tomorrow on the channel, girls lacrosse. It'll be the second round of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament. It'll be Pope John versus Kittatinny, the 7 versus the 10. Wednesday, nothing on the channel yet. Thursday, girls senior night. Lenape Valley coming in for girls lacrosse senior night. So girls lacrosse getting the spotlight twice this week. And then baseball on Friday as they will take on Hudson Catholic. In the meantime, boys lacrosse now, and then they won't play again until Saturday afternoon. It's a doubleheader. The baseball team at 11 a.m. for Hunterdon Warren Sussex. And then at 4:30, the lacrosse team as the top seed in HWS tournament. We're just waiting for the referee whistle to get started.
we're saying this. We're talking about this Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Saturdays. It's an SAT day, so it's 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock? Are they pushing the game at 2 o'clock?
Baseball's 2 o'clock, and I gotta talk to him. I didn't know he scheduled 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I think it's 2 because it's an SAT day.
Oh.
I heard you.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and announce that at 2 o'clock, and then to 2 o'clock for baseball, and then
I'm gonna try to do 2 o'clock on.
Oh, so both.
I'm gonna try. I gotta talk to Joe tomorrow.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Is there any way they can push it to Sunday? To be able to, Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for boys lacrosse action. Bonus coverage here on the channel until the Chatham Cougars baseball team gets here. Here comes Pope John. Shot on goal by Travis Heller. Score! Heller's second of the game. And Pope John takes a 4-1 lead. The goal coming with 4:13 to go, second quarter. Heller beats the Jefferson Falcon netminder, and the Lions take a 4-1 lead. Just received an update from Athletic Director Brian McAlery. He wanted to let us know that the games on Saturday are actually not going to be at the times I gave initially because it is scheduled for an SAT day, so we will go ahead and have it at different times. He's saying 2 o'clock right now, so once we get a finalized schedule for the channel, we'll let you know where we're going to be and which game we're going to choose if it's at the same time, and try and get you as much coverage as possible. But again, because of being an SAT day on Saturday, they're going to move the times of the games to 2 p.m. So I'll let you know more later. Right now, it's 4-1 Lacrosse. Pope John Lions over Jefferson. Still no sign of the Chatham Cougars, so we'll be here for a little while, at least until the end of the first half. It's Peyton Fox. Down low to Jack Galucci. Galucci. Pass off to Brody Pillock. Now over to Hunter Perillo. Perillo in the upper right. Now to Heller. Heller trying to break in on the right side, being defended by number 8 for Jefferson. He'll take it behind the net. Heller now on the left. Gives to Pillock. Pillock to Ramirez. Now to Galucci. Jack Galucci looking to break in. Over to Ramirez. Now Perillo behind the net. Pass over to Galucci, now back to Perillo. Perillo on the left post, looking to break in. Takes it behind the net. Pass off to Peyton Fox, just wide left. Out of bounds. They're going to say that Travis Heller's closest. 2:22 to go, second quarter. 4-1 Pope John over Jefferson. Heller behind the net. Looking to come back around. Pops out of his stick. It's on the turf. Jefferson's able to scoop it up. It's loose. Right in front of an open net there, and the Jefferson defense trying to clear it out of the way before Pope John can pounce on it. Ramirez over to Galucci now. Galucci over to Heller. Rips it wide to the left. And out of bounds, but Pillock's closest. We've got 1:50 to go, second quarter. Lions trailed 1-0 in this game, early second quarter, but they've scored 4 unanswered. Galucci looking to break in. The shot by Ramirez, saved by the netminder for Jefferson. Goes out of bounds. Pope John has it with 89 ticks remaining in the second quarter. Here's Peyton Fox to Perillo. Perillo on the right. Now Galucci. Jack Galucci making his move. The shot, bounce shot goes wide. Out of bounds. Pope John's closest. Fox with the pass over to Perillo. Perillo takes a bump from number 1. Pass over to 5. Now in front, the shot saved by the netminder for Jefferson. And the pass upfield to number 1. Trying to race past Travis Heller. He does. Down low, number 5 with the shot. Score! Jefferson scores. Number 5 with the assist from number 1. And the Falcons, with just 43 ticks left in the first half, have cut the Pope John lead to 4-2. Those last-minute goals can be killers. And for Jefferson right now, they scored a first-minute goal in the quarter and now a last-minute one. And those are their 2 of the day. So, down by a deuce to Pope John, 4-2. So, face-off at center field. We're still awaiting the Chatham Cougars to arrive here at Pope John High School for baseball action. Can probably afford to get started somewhat late, but there'll be a window where eventually it'll be impractical to get started. So we'll wait and see. Here's Jack Calucci, because there are no lights on the baseball field. So 24 seconds to go. Here's Ramirez taking it behind the net. Mikey Ramirez. Looking to break in. Does a 360 move. Now another. Trying to get around back in front of the net. Seconds to go. He's got 8. The pass out. It's stolen by the netminder for Jefferson. He'll fling it all the way down the field. And there's the buzzer sounding in the end of the first half. Jefferson gets on the board first to make it 1-0, but then 4 goals by the Pope John Lions. 1 last-minute goal by Jefferson, and there's your score. 4-2 at the half between the Pope John Lions and the Jefferson Falcons. Take a break for halftime activities. We'll keep an eye on the baseball diamond to see if the Chatham Cougars arrive, and once they do, we'll start to transition everything back towards the baseball diamond. But you have bonus coverage here of boys lacrosse. We're at the half. Pope John leads Jefferson 4-2. We'll be back right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube.